When going to the barbershop, you don't want to worry about breaking out from dirty clippers or getting a scalp condition because the barber used the same brush on 5 people in a row. In this video, I'm going to go over 5 signs to look for the next time you visit the barbershop. Check to see if your barber does any or all of these things. Hey guys, it's Thomas from the Barbershop Directory, where we make content centered around barbering, including tips and tutorials on the latest hairstyles. I decided to make this video because lately on social media, I've been seeing a lot of barbers talk about, oh, I can do 3 haircuts in an hour, or I have the fastest fading technique. Now, I'm not against speed barbers, make your money by all means, but proper hygiene and sanitation in the barbershop is something that can't be compromised on, no matter how many heads you can cut in a day. Here are 5 signs to tell if your barber is practicing good hygiene in the barbershop. Number 1, did they wash or sanitize their hands before your haircut? And nowadays, I know a lot of barbers like to wear gloves, but even with wearing gloves, you can still transfer hair from person to person. And I know most barbers aren't changing out a fresh pair of gloves with every haircut. As barbers, we often have to touch the head and the face, so you don't want someone else's hair on your face causing breakouts. Number 2, do you see a barbicide jar? Look for a tall cylinder-shaped jar with blue liquid. If you don't see this in the barbershop, I would strongly consider you get up and leaving. The blue liquid that's inside of this jar is a hospital-grade disinfectant, and it kills bacteria and viruses. Now, I know the rules slightly vary by state, but most barber boards will fine you if you don't have this in the shop. For public safety purposes, you have to have one of these 3 options. Now, this is just in Mississippi, but like I said, check your state. Option 1, barbicide solution. Option 2, 5-minute submersion in alcohol. And option 3, a 1-minute immersion in a metafin solution. Moving on to number 3, do they disinfect their clippers? You should see some sort of aerosol disinfectant, or you may see them take the clippers and dip the blades into a solution. Number 4, if they use the razor, did you see them insert a fresh blade? I shouldn't even have to explain why this is important, so we're just gonna move on. And number 5, do they clean the barber chair, especially the headrest? We all have different hair and scalp conditions, and we naturally secrete oil from our scalp. To minimize this, the headrest needs to be cleaned regularly. A method that I've recently started doing is using disposable headrest covers. These are those same plastic covers that you see in dentists and doctors' offices. And you can find them in bulk on Amazon. You can get them in packs of like 250 for 20 bucks. Now, I will say in the barber's defense, if there was nobody in the chair before you arrived and you don't see the barber do any of those things, they may have already done that if they had a break. But if you're in a busy barbershop and people are coming in and out constantly and you don't see any of those 5 things that I just mentioned, you might want to reassess. If you got value out of this video, please like the video and hit the subscribe button as well. Be sure to check out the other content on this channel as well. There are plenty of tutorials as well as other videos on barber tips and hygiene. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.